Is your dog a finicky eater? Here are some things that you can do to help your finicky dog learn to be a better eater. Here we consider a finicky eater a dog that does not regularly consume all of its meal readily, so in a short period of time. So here are the steps that we take to train dogs how to be better eaters. The first thing we do is that we schedule mealtime. We feed 2 times a day. For us, that works to be 6 a.m. and 6 p.m., but do something that works for your schedule, approximately 12 hours apart. The next thing is you need to measure the food. So when we have a dog that comes in as a finicky eater, this is what we start with. It's a quarter, no, well, 1 tablespoon, sorry. We go get a whole kit at the dollar store. So I have a whole drawer full of these things so I can send them home. So when dogs are not eating, at least you aren't wasting a full portion of food. So we always offer food at every mealtime here until the dog decides to eat. So once they will eat 1 tablespoon, we then go up to a quarter cup. See where this is going? A third of a cup, half a cup. Half a cup is a good measure for most medium-sized, average, active dogs that are getting a quality kibble-ish. So most people are surprised to hear that. 3/4 cup. Some of our bigger dogs, puppies, may need 1 cup 2 times a day, but until you start measuring it, you don't know really how much the dog is eating. So we offer food at every mealtime. We give the dogs about 15 minutes to eat, and then if they have not eaten, we just pick it up and we will see them at the next meal. So once we have a dog that eats this, next meal, quarter cup, next meal, once they eat quarter cup, third of a cup, once they eat third of a cup, they get a half a cup, lather, rinse, repeat until you get to an amount that is appropriate for your dog's age, size, and breed. You can use the number on your bag as a guide. I would use the lower number for your dog's recommended amount and start with that. And then once a dog is eating its regular portion readily every time it's offered on a schedule, then you can add the extras that we like to do. So canned food, sprinkles, raw, veggies, table scraps are fine. We want to use those in the food because they are things that are good for the dog, or we like to feed them to the dog because they're healthy. We don't want to use those things as bribes to try and get the dog to eat. So we add those once they're eating on a schedule and they continue to eat that amount on a schedule. You can continue that forever. So I hope that helps give you some ideas of things you can try to train your finicky eater to be a better eater.